What's up, everybody? And yeah, she's got her ducks going.
Yeah.
Hey, Backwoods, how's it going? Appreciate you being here.
And that was me typing. That's why it looks all kinds of funky.
Yeah, already sent the uh, link out to quite a few people, and
Hmm?
so far nobody's decided.
They show, they show. They don't, they don't.
Yep. Well, I'm just saying, as far as showing up in the basement and everything.
Same thing.
Yep. But I got 5 people says watching right now.
Yeah.
Nobody else is typing. Well, now it's down to 3. So two somehow just popped out. Don't know why.
Mm.
But
I don't have it pulled up on my phone yet, so.
hey, cool gamer, appreciate you being here.
Hi, Gamer.
But yeah, just figure wait, till a few more people pop in here and everything. Hopefully everybody's doing good tonight. A little cool out for me right now. Of course, yeah, I know I had my video go out earlier about the diesel heater, which, believe it or not, I know I didn't do it, but I'm putting it all back together.
How dare you?
Well, I got started on it and it's like, I just kept going. It's like, oh, I just didn't do that. But
It
right now,
says you've got 9 people watching, but I just popped in. Hey, Renegade.
hey, Renegade. But yeah, I'm just trying to do some modifications on it, try something.
Hey,
Um,
Rob.
what?
Hetero. I can't pronounce it. And we got a boo in the basement. Think I'll pull him up for you.
Hey, Bo.
Hey, Mater. Hey, Crystal.
Hello.
Yep, there's Rocky.
That's okay. You have to stay as long as you can, as long as you want. You popped in, that's better than nothing.
Hey, cool gamer. Backwoods, Renegade, Rocky.
Yep, appreciate that, Backwoods.
Yep.
I gotta get the YouTube port on. My
Yeah, I don't
computer
even.
went to
I'm
sleep.
not doing that. I've got it on my phone.
But
My computer went to sleep and took a little while to
Now you got to redo everything.
get one. Yeah, now I gotta. Well, I gotta just pop out my chat.
Yeah.
But I had to log back in and all that. So
Yeah.
all that fun stuff.
I played hell trying to get a Shotty diode off of a circuit board. It was surface mount device, and it's not a diode, a regular diode package,
Ah,
like a DO9 package, where it's just a little glass tube, little bitty thing with a lead sticking out of each end, axial. And this was well, I'll show it. It's microscopic, but not that microscopic. What did I do with it?
where'd you look?
It's shaped like a transistor.
Give me 1 second. There you go.
And that's small.
It looks big right there, but it's got 3 pins. Well, it's got a back pin,
Right.
with ground on the back. You can see the shiny, and 2 pins sticking at the bottom. Now 3 at the bottom, but one's been cut off. They cut them off at the factory, or they made short like that. One of the two.
Right.
Oh, there
Uh-oh.
meter. So I gotta put my component tester on it. I
There,
put
my
my
God.
component testing on it and hit test, and it went and self-test. Well, all three leads were hooked up, and if all three leads are hooked up together, when you start the component tester, it goes in self-check. So anyway, I thought I had something wired wrong. I wasn't even thinking. It went in self-test, and then I did it again, and I'm like, oh hell, it's shorted. Okay, there's my problem on the board. It's shorted. Well, I'm gonna find out in a minute. If it goes into self-test like this, yeah, it's bad.
Well, Mike, I want to start your ink better. That way you quit missing.
Yeah, what are you doing, Mater?
I got the stuff in to fix the diesel heater. Figured why not?
Oh, okay. Yeah,
I
you
got
did say you was gonna get that today.
Yep, I got everything in. The person I ordered everything from, it all came in one box. So
Yeah, show them how big that box is when it's closed. He was flipping out thinking he only had the blower motor.
yeah,
But
that's it. But the guy wound up packing everything in here.
he did a
Right.
very good job getting all that in there.
So
I don't want to come on. My battery must be down.
gaskets came in there, and the other fan came in along with the blower motor, which I've already got put in there. Now the only thing is I've got to fix is this bracket right here, which goes on the front, which they don't give much of a lip for where the deal
Hi,
goes.
Ashley.
Bracket that holds the hey Ashley, that holds the for the fuel tank itself on there. I just want to make it a little bit better than what it was. So I've got that still to go, and I still got the fuel pump to hook up on it. And I can hook up the exhaust, the fuel line. I still got that still to get hooked up on here.
Be right back.
Trying to take a look. Not much, I mean, it's just all little stuff that needs to be done on it.
It's the nitpicking stuff that gets you.
Yeah, it's all that little stuff that takes
Devil's in the details.
yeah, that takes time. Yeah, I was watching that video that someone decided to put out a few months back that I didn't get a chance to see. Talking about the RPM gauge for Briggs and Stratton.
RPM gauge. What's a Briggs and Stratton brand RPM gauge?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the German made one, the one with the wire sticking out.
Yep.
I mean, you pull the wire out and it vibrates.
Yep.
Okay. I used to have two of those. I don't even know where one of them is right now. Those things ain't cheap no more. They used to be like $12 years and years ago. Now they sound like almost 40, I think.
Damn. Well, you still make them.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can order them from Briggs.
So what's exactly the purpose on what? Just set like the idle and everything, or what?
No, well, to check your idle and to check your top speed when it's wide open.
Okay.
That way you don't blow nothing in the pot.
Ah,
Hopefully.
yeah. Hopefully that don't happen.
I got a weak component. It's only showing 0.2 of a volt. 200 millivolts, and it's supposed to be around 4 to 600.
Yeesh.
Yeah, with some weird guy up there in Canada that talks kind of funny. He's the one that wound up doing the video on it,
On what?
on that RPM gauge.
Oh, okay.
He knows what I'm talking about.
The
Rocket.
rocket.
You mean the one
Yeah.
that's in the chat?
Yeah.
Now, Echo makes a tachometer, a digital tach, and all you do is just hold it close to the boot of the plug, and it senses it, and it's very accurate too. But guess how much?
I'm going to
Now, if
mute
they were
y'all.
$40, I'd jump on that all day if I had the money. But at $100 for an Echo.
Damn.
But
Yeah.
that's good for chainsaws.
Hey, Miss.
Because you can't use that Briggs and Stratton one on a chainsaw. You know, I mean, you could, but I wouldn't say it was going to be accurate enough because
Right.
you wrapping up some, 13, 14,000 on a chainsaw RPM. And when you got it set adjusted just right, that's how you tune your carburetor also,
Oh yeah.
is with the RPM gauge. I can do mine by ear because I'm experienced at it, but I would still rather a tachometer, even though I can do it without it, I still want a tach to do it just to be 100%.
Oh yeah. Hey, did you see that video that Jungle Bob put out today?
No, I haven't really been on YouTube.
He had a customer bring in a Toro riding mower, and of all the engines, it had what he's calling the Rattler.
Tecumseh.
Nope,
A Kohler.
the Kohler Discourage.
Discouraged, right.
And
When you said no on the Tecumseh, I knew exactly what it was.
Yep.
Kohler.
And I looked at that. I mean, what he had was the Kohler Courage 18. I'm going, yeah, and I got what's left of a Kohler Courage 19, and I'm going, oh boy, that engine is probably not going to last much longer. It already rattled out the two bolts and everything just for the exhaust flange.
Hey, Mike Hodge. Email you? I don't know if I got your email or not. Let me check.
But I saw that, and I left them a message saying, hey, I still got some extra parts left over. They're still good from when mine blew up. Let's see. The block, no. The crank, no. Connecting rod, no. Piston, no. Both cams, nope.
I don't have your email, Mike. I'm looking under Mike though.
Yeah.
I don't see a Mike Hodge. I see a Mike M start with R8T. Now, if that's you, then I got it.
Hey, Rayleigh. Appreciate you being here. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen you come in.
I see my old buddy Reverend Mike Gunnels. He passed away a while back. Hey, Rayleigh. Oh yeah, happy anniversary to you and Crystal there on your 2 years.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'll be honest, I forgot it. I forgot today was our anniversary.
I can't believe it. She's actually a female, actually forgetting an anniversary.
Well, it's not a marriage anniversary, that's why.
True.
Yep. I should have remembered it because, and this is going to sound really crappy, but it's the best way. My ex, the other Michael, his birthday was yesterday. and we were together almost for 4 of his birthdays. He threw a holy fit if I didn't do something for him for his birthday. I should have remembered, but since I got rid of him, I don't want to remember him.
Yep.
So
Hey, Riley, hey, there's my email up there. So send me an email, and some other time when you want, I'll send you the link and everything, and that way you can pop in.
yeah.
But
Thanks, Renegade.
Yep, thank you, Renegade. Yeah,
And
it's
Cajun.
kind of weird that, I mean, it's been 2 years since it's 2 years since she and I met.
Yeah.
And that was actually, we were talking about it because we actually did the backtracking and everything. And no problem. Just don't forget to hit that thumbs up on the way out. But yeah, that's the thing is that she was up on panel for Twisted.
Mark.
Yep, for Mark and Sandy on a Saturday. Was it a Saturday or yeah, Saturday night?
Yeah.
And hey, Adam.
Yeah, that's when he was doing the Dark 30 Saturday or Sunday morning ones.
Yeah, he was getting up at what 4? It was like 4:30 or no 5:30 his time, and no or 6 o'clock his time, 5 o'clock ours.
Yeah.
In the mornings, and he would do the Saturday night ones also.
Yeah, and I was making sure I got up for that because I wasn't sure I'd be where I'd be on Saturday nights.
Right. And so yeah, and Adam, check your email. I sent you the link. Yeah, like she said, some weird Texan made a comment and everything, and look where it got her now.
Still dealing with the weird Texan.
True. A lot closer.
Yeah. Some days, though. Some days.
Thank you, Backwoods.
Thanks, Backwoods. And Missy, I was not ignoring you. I just had my sound off earlier when you popped in. So, hello.
All right, no problem. They were talking about gray hair and everything, and she was talking about how she's got gray hair. And my comment was that I think that gray hair on women are sexy. And she's admitted multiple times that normally she would, say, okay, thanks, and blow it off.
Yeah.
But she didn't do it that time.
Don't know why.
Well, you know why now.
Yeah. I'll be honest, though. Some of the trouble you've given me and that I've had to deal with.
What about the trouble you keep giving me? We give it back to each other.
You enjoy my kind of trouble, so.
I know, and you enjoy mine.
Most days.
Yep.
Well, Mater, plugged in my component tester. It wouldn't come on when I tried to test the component out of circuit. And I plugged the component tester in to charge it. And it came on, so I waited a few minutes. I said, well, let me try that Schottky diode.
Hey, William.
It came up as a capacitor.
Ah.
Then I tested it again, and I just hit the test button again. Then it came up as a resistor. Then it came up as a capacitor again. So, yeah, that little microscopic part is bad.
Yeah.
And the only thing bad, they ain't but 40, 50 cents, but
It's still a pain in the
Yeah.
butt.
No, but it's the shipping that gets you. When it costs $7 to ship a 50-cent part, they could throw that in they can throw that in a postcard envelope. I mean a birthday card envelope. Mail it for 65 cents. But they don't do that. They go
Yeah.
through
From where,
they go through UPS.
yeah.
They don't go through post office. They gave up on the post office when packages were going missing and all this stuff when they had a rash of bad mailmen.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
I guess the Hong Kong Fooey, I forgot which one it was, but yeah, the Hong Kong Fooey when it was running too late. You know, it was a month before people were getting even stuff in the next town. So that they dropped the post office like a hot potato. UPS only. And hell, it's cheaper to ship with UPS than the post office anyway.
Sorry about
What's
that.
up, William I?
Yep.
Hey,
Hey.
Adam. I didn't know Adam was in there.
Hey,
Yeah, he-
T-Bone. Yep, I got it.
He's only been here a couple of minutes.
Doing pretty good. Only had a couple little problems earlier today. But yeah, today's temperature totally different than compared to yesterday. I mean, it was a little bit nice and warm yesterday, but today, man, it's been cool. I don't know what it's like over there in Louisiana, but
It was 50 degrees this morning at 6 o'clock.
no, I
About
don't know
7
what.
o'clock.
Well,
50
I don't know.
degrees. It was, yeah. I turned the heater on. Gas heater.
Yeah, we had to do the same thing. It's saying it's like my phone's saying it's like 60 degrees right now. Excuse me, hit the refresh, saying 57. So
59. It was showing 64, but I refreshed. It was 59.
yeah, well, I refreshed and it's 57, so I'm still cooler than you.
Yeah, yesterday afternoon or about 2 maybe, it started cooling off just a little bit.
Hey,
And
Daryl.
I could tell when it was cooling off because Bebe lays on her blanket in front of the heater. Well, the blanket's about 3 foot away, but she moved closer to the heater and it wasn't even on. She
Damn.
just thought it was on, I guess. I could tell it was getting chillier.
No, she was
So-
telling you you need to turn it on. That's why she got close.
Yeah.
Yep.
So got up this morning, yeah. I had to turn it on.
That's an idea I can try. Got them.
Okay, he's got ideas. Run.
Well, I mean, I've got several of these rib nut inserts
Oh boy.
and everything.
All right, I'm gonna start this again. I'll see you in a minute.
All right. So why not try and use that as an actual nut with these screws that I've got? See how much room I've got. That'll give me plenty of room. All I want to do is get that thing spaced out enough.
Oh, guess what? They're not 40 cents. They're $1.84.
Damn. They're more expensive than you thought.
Yeah.
Damn. 42. Yeah, it's cold.
See if I can find something cheaper. Well, I mean, something without the shipping is what I meant.
Right.
Oh, wait, where was that at? Oh, the company Little Diode is called. Or, no, that's Mauser. The manufacturer is Little Fuse. That's who made the port. Little Fuse. Mauser got them, but they the same as DigiKey on shipping.
They gonna use a gun manufacturer on that?
Huh?
You said you're gonna use a gun manufacturer on that?
Oh, what manufacturer?
Gun.
GUN?
Yeah.
Gun manufacturer for what?
You said Mauser.
Oh, okay. No, MOUS instead of MAUS.
Ah. Okay.
Yeah, Mauser German is MAUSER or Belgium, whatever it is.
Well, all I know is that Mauser, they made all the rifles and everything back in Germany.
Yeah.
Starting
Now,
back
this is MOUSER.
that might work. I should.
I finally got Tim Palmer's channel sticker out.
Oh, did you find
Finally,
it?
he sent me his address, but he sent it all in one long line. And overseas, I don't know how to put that in a, columnize it on an envelope. I know his name, yeah, that goes first, but everything was almost together, and it wasn't didn't have a comma to the bottom there,
Ah.
So we did a little past StreamYard private thing, and I said, "Does this look right?" He says, "No. Put the only thing you don't have right. Put the postal code below this. Then you put Scotland." See, I thought he was from England. He's English, but he's lives in Scotland now.
Ah.
I guess for about 25 years or something. Yeah, MOUSE.
That's actually fitting in there a lot better than what the factory had.
42 degrees where Williams at.
Let's see if I can get this all figured out again. That's down in there. That's in there. That's fitting better. I like that.
Plum toward. That's how Eloise needs a squeeze says that. I'm tired. I worked all day. I'm tired. I need a tar for my car. Missy was like, "What you need for your car?" A tar. Missy did not know what she was talking about. I said, "Baby, that's the redneck way of saying tire."
Yep. Okay. Remember how they.
Eloise, she's Redbone. Redbone from St. Landry. Bayou Coco 3. Thought that was Mike Haas emailing me. That was a damn promotion email. What's up, Daryl?
All right.
I got 4 tars on my car.
Right,
There you go, William.
I got 4 tires on my car. How many you got? Oh, don't forget I got the spa.
I need 2 new ones. I was looking at my rubber the other day on the front.
Yeah, I had a cousin who talked like that, and it's like, okay, you got 4 tires on the car, and don't forget the spare.
Yeah, I need 2 new ones on the front. I got we were at the dollar store, and the Jeep was facing me. I was walking toward it, and it was facing me. And I looked at that front tire on the right, and I'm like, boy, them treads getting mighty close to the smooth part.
Yeah.
You know how they say if you put a penny in there and it goes up to Lincoln's chin, you're in good shape?
Yep.
Well, I doubted the tread past the rim on the penny. That's not no tread. That's none.
Yeah.
I know.
Good. I've got camera facing that away, so use the other door now.
Let's see if I can get this done without making too big of a mess.
Do not make a mess.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, Missy just said that's how Eloise talked like that there.
What, the way I did?
I think she's reading and hearing.
Ah,
But I think she just read what Tar Heel put up. I got 4 Tars on my car.
oh yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
got,
baby, I see it.
got that fuel line reconnected. All right.
What you doing, Crystal?
I'm having to reset this because the hat that I had on it, I'm not supposed to be able to do that with.
I ain't no doubt. So you resetting the pins on it?
I'm going to pull the hat apart. It's going to come off this way and go directly on and reknit itself.
Oh,
and
really?
You have to do that by hand. I can't use this to redo it because when you do the first row, you have to do every other pin. You're only catching 24 out of the 48. And this, when I put it on there, it catches every pin. So,
Oh,
and that's and that's how I get this fabric on it.
dang.
Yeah. I get this.
It skipped a beat on that part, huh?
Oh, I got there. I got there.
That's happening a lot, or just every now and then?
It's just happening on this end, but my machine normally likes the mandala, so I don't know exactly what all's going on with it. Hush.
As you said, on them cheap ones, it happens a lot.
Oh yeah. I mean, now it's half of what I paid for it. It's $40.
Right.
I think I need to go in and come in here and clean the gears.
All right, but the only thing I don't know where I misplaced it was the bracket that holds the fuel pump.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I got to go lean out the dog. I'll be back.
All right. I know it's here somewhere. I don't think it went very far. At least I hope not.
You'll ever go get the mail today or no? First. So I told when I got the mail, that's first.
Yeah. Well.
You said you want your channel on what?
Hi.
All right, no problem, Daryl. Appreciate you being here.
Yeah, you just need big things. That's fairly long.
Gotta clean the back, right?
Clean both.
Mm.
So what's everybody else doing tonight?
We'll up here? Not down here. Not blowing in this area, just up here.
Okay.
Have your boyfriend do that.
No.
Round and round it goes. One person knows where it's going to stop. Crystal.
Hopefully it works because this will be my 4th time.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, third time's supposed to be the charm. I know. I'm just saying. Hey, Wayne. How you doing tonight, Wayne?
Hey there, Wayne.
Yep.
Swedish Pipe Ranch is in the States.
Oh.
Take care, Daryl.
Yeah, right now I'm just about got this thing ready to put back together and get it hooked up. But the only thing I know I got it. I don't remember where I put it down at, where I misplaced it. And that's the little bracket holding the fuel pump. But it's here somewhere. I know it didn't go very far.
What's it doing there, Crystal? Putting the taking the hat apart and putting it back on the pins? Okay.
Yeah, it'll feed right onto it, but I have to charge this. Even though it's supposed to be at a complete full charge, I can get 2.5 hats. And it's not doing it right now.
Oh,
Yeah, it's not charging right. It never has, but this is, and I'll get 2 hats out of this.
Okay.
So. But since it's being a picky little
Schnitz.
It'll go there. That way I don't lose my temper and do something I shouldn't. Like Mater and his laptop.
Gee, I have no idea what you're talking about there.
Me neither.
Oh, yeah.
Free to fit.
Oh, don't bother. I actually have an identical one to the one he busted.
Yep. Hey,
And then,
I got parts for it in case she needs it.
yeah, we'll discuss that off screen. Hey, William.
I mean, you got extra RAM, got a different hard drive if you ever need that.
Let me get it paid off first.
Okay.
And this cost $450 when I got it. It cost $750 when he got it.
Yeah. That's what's really shocking is how much cheaper she was able to get it.
Yeah, $300.
Yeah. Oh, there's that. There was something missing.
Your brain?
No, I've always got that, I think.
Yeah.
No, I've just about got this thing all put back together. Like I said, I've just got that bracket there.
Be right back. I'm getting a soda.
That sounds good.
Yeah, well, yours are all in the house. I didn't say I was getting you one.
I know. I didn't say you had to get me one, did I?
No.
Okay. There's the on-off switch. That's the only thing with this one is it's not the digital one. Oh,
Hey, Tim Windsor.
hey Tim.
Hey, dancing.
Dancing's in the house, huh?
Yeah.
Right. Now we got a good party going on tonight. Hey, Dancing, did you get my email? Let's see. Maybe he didn't. I just sent him one. Oh boy, there's that crazy Canadian.
Sarah?
Yeah.
Hey, hi.
Hey, Sarah.
Yeah, I'm fixing to. I don't know if I'm going to do work on the shawl or the baby blanket I've got to work on.
Mm.
And I just found at least 3 bags of yarn that I can use on the machine.
Good.
Yeah. But I've got to take the machine apart first.
Sarah, there's probably more than just one crazy Canadian.
No, she's my crazy Canadian. Because I'm the one that brought her this way.
Yeah, well, hey, I've got Rocky.
Hi, Dancing.
Yeah, Rocky. He's in French Canada though. He's
Yep.
French.
Mhm.
I don't know about Sarah. I don't know if she's French Canadian or like Vancouver Canadian.
No. She's just
They
Canadian.
still got some Frenchies over in Vancouver, BC. They still got some Frenchies over there. They
Oh, yeah.
migrated to the west.
Yeah, she's just Canadian.
What part though?
I think, isn't she just a little bit on the other side of Michigan?
I think she's in Ontario, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, she could be French, yeah. French go population over there.
Hey, Tommy, appreciate you being here.
All right, baby girl's having a wild child in minutes. She's running.
Hey, Tommy Hanlon.
Hi, Tommy.
Oh, so in other words, she's ate something that's giving her the extra energy finally.
Oh, I literally picked up about a serving ladle full of cat food that they had put on that serving on the bottom. I'm like, they weren't touching it.
Yeah. Manitoba.
Okay.
Oh, Winnipeg. Oh, that's kind of like in the middle there up.
Yeah. Like not far, like I said, not far from like Michigan, Minnesota, stuff like that. It's more centrally, more of the central Canada.
Yeah. Definitely don't speak no French.
No.
That would be cuckoo. She spelled cocoa, but cuckoo.
Yeah.
Cuckoo. Say fool it.
But yeah, I mean, she's fun to have on.
Oh yeah. You would just have to post the link for a couple of minutes and then delete it.
Well, I was kind of hoping that someone from a little bit further east of Cajun would have been popping in here tonight. Someone out in the Georgia area. I don't know, maybe we start talking about my nose name is Bob.
Oh, Jungle Bob. He's in Alabama.
Yeah. Okay. Alabama, Georgia. That's all out there close to each other.
Yeah, he's Uncle Bob. Jungle Bob, I mean, is just over the hill from David Carlisle.
Yeah.
Literally. They not but a mile and a half or 2 miles apart. They found that out when David needed a gas tank.
Yep.
Or a cap for a lawnmower. And I said, well, hell, I'll hook you up. I didn't have one, but I called up old Jungle Bob, and he had one.
And that's when
And
y'all
he
guys
said,
found
"Where'd
out
you
where
live?" I said, right over the hill from you. So David went over there to his house and to his shop, Jungle Bob's shop, and yeah, it wasn't that far. A couple miles, that was it, 2 miles.
Yeah, because all I know is, like I said, from that video that he did earlier with that Kohler Discourage. I mean,
Is it cracked? Is the
no,
block cracked?
no, the block wasn't cracked, and he was saying the top bolts weren't loose up beneath the flywheel. He checked those, but
Well,
the
that's a
motor,
good thing.
yeah, well, the bolts and everything holding the engine down to the mower, they were loose. And like I said, both bolts holding the exhaust flange onto the block, that they were gone.
Dang.
And then it was leaking oil out the bottom of the valve cover.
Well, if the bucket bolts are tight, that's a good thing.
Yeah,
Now they got excessive vibration on that. It's probably not the engine. It's probably the blades that were out of balance or something.
right.
And even through the when you got out of balance blades, even on a twin deck, a dual blade deck, that still causes vibration on the mower itself. You
Mm-hmm.
know,
Oh yeah,
and that engine is turning that belt. Through
Oh,
that pulley system. And is that a zero turn? More than likely.
no,
It's not. It's a rider, hood rider.
it's just like I said, by Toro.
No, okay. Yeah, but Toro makes zero turns too, though.
Yeah, well, it's
Yeah.
just a regular.
Well, that would be the first time I see a bucket engine, a discourage, on a hood rider. Usually they on a zero turn.
Hey, I had it on that Arians.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what this motor came off of, and that's what I replaced with that.
I always thought you had a zero turn.
Nope, it's not a zero turn.
Okay.
Hey, Shelly. Oh no, that's just a regular riding mower.
Shelly,
Regular hood rider. Okay.
I have to watch my YouTube
Hey,
chat
this
because it
Shelly.
moves faster in the StreamYard.
Yeah.
No, not yet, baby. I got to do a video on that.
There you go, boo.
2 miles is too far if it's a steep hill. Yeah. Well, they always said that, Jungle Bob always said, I'm just over the hill from it. But Jungle Bob thought that, like, when you say over the hill from me, over in that area, that means within 10 miles.
Right.
They did not realize that they were that close together, and that meant just over the hill. I told David, I said, where you at? I was on the phone with David. And he said, look on the map, I'm right there. I'm like, oh, okay. I said, well, Jungle Bob's right there. And he was like, damn, that's just over the hill.
Mhm.
Yeah, literally.
Yep. But yeah, I mean, I'm kind of curious to see how much longer that Kohler engine is going to last. I mean, because it's already, I think they were saying about 9 or 10 years old, something like that. I'm going, yeah, that ain't going to last much longer. That guy's going to have to see about buying him another engine soon.
Yeah.
Probably not. That engine, if the bucket bolts are tight and it's just leaking a little bit of oil from the valve cover, that's easily swapped out. A new gasket. Well,
Yeah.
they don't use a gasket. They use RTV on those, on a Kohler.
Oh,
So, but they do make a gasket for it, or you can make your own.
Yeah.
Make your own gasket,
Right.
then put RTV.
got a gasket for it, and it was a cork gasket, and he wound up putting that on there. and he was showing one of the blades and everything, how it's going to need some blades. So he didn't do all that in the video.
Right. Well, if that discourage is still holding together, if the owner checks those boats, those bucket boats, every 3 months, 4 months, and they stay torqued, that engine will last. And those engines they are good engines. Even though I make jokes
Shelly.
about them, but when you don't tend to them, if you don't babysit them, they're gonna fly apart on you, literally.
Yep.
Boats are gonna vibrate out, and they hit the flywheel. It shears the bolts, and after a while, it just cracks the block. What's up, Raising
Hey, Raging.
Cajun?
Shelly, that's just mean.
Hey, it don't crack just the block.
That one literally flew apart.
Yeah, I mean, that's what's left of. I mean, the piston, yeah, it's got some scoring on the side, but that might be cleaned up. But
Yeah, but your block wasn't cracked, huh?
hey, I can stick a finger through it.
No, I'm talking about from where the starter's at. I'm talking about that hairline crack coming from the top of the bucket, top of the block, when you take the top of the bucket off, your sump off. Did they have that crack going down it?
Oh no, I'm joking.
Talking about that hole right there.
No, I'm not talking about that, Mater. I just explained where the starters goes on at. Is there a crack going down toward the bottom?
No.
Okay.
Do you see a crack on there?
No, I know you got a hole in it. I know that already. I'm not talking about a hole.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. There's no crack in it.
It just said, boom.
Yeah, because here's another part of that connecting rod. Because there's the bolt and everything holding it together. Still. Yeah, when that thing came apart, it just.
Yeah, you had a different issue would cause yours to go out.
That push rod, I think, is still good. And that's about it. I know.
What about the cam?
The crank's no good. Neither one of the cams. Outplate, yeah, it's still good. Flywheel's still good. That's about it. Starter, yeah, I could probably get that fixed. It's a little seized up, but no, I'm not grounded. Hey, Raging.
I make my drink and then I leave it over there.
Good news, the turbo was fine, but it had to replace the boots on the tube. Phew, good deal.
That is a good deal.
Yep.
Were you standing right there when he was working on it?
Hell, knowing Raging, he's probably the one that was doing the work on it.
If he could have been, he would have been.
So it's just one of the boots that went bad. All right.
Because if you get a mechanic that's kind of to the side, that relies on what people tell them, like, oh, my turbo's out, and you just bring your truck to the shop and they find just the boot's bad, and then they just fixed that and tell you the turbo was bad and they replaced it. Yeah, that's shady.
Yeah, do you know how you get around that? Okay, my turbo's bad. Give me the bad part. You changed it out. Give me the part. If they say, no, we keep it for recycling. Say, no. I paid for a new one so I can get the old one.
No, because those are a core charge.
That's
turn the
fine.
in for a core.
That's fine. I can say, okay, well, you're going to keep it in return and get a core charge back. I want it. I want a picture of it.
Yep.
You can demand to see it just to get a picture. If they say, well, we've already turned it in, nope. Because you
Yeah,
have
because they turn it in when they get it. When they buy the new one, they got to give them the old one.
not necessarily. I've seen some of them that they wait till the next day because their shop shuts down at 5 o'clock.
I was
So they
standing
can-
right there.
Yep.
They had 7 guys working on it. Wow.
Yeah. I've seen guys that they bring in stuff and they keep it because it has a cord charger on it, and then they get someone in like me. They're like, here, you can take a picture, but tonight after I close the shop, we're going to wherever they bought it from.
Yep.
And we're getting X amount of money back.
There's
And I
a
literally looked at one guy and said, "You're taking that off my part, right?" He goes, "Huh?" I said, "You're taking that cord charge off my bill."
Yep.
I said, "Uh-huh." Because if you get the money back, I better get it because that part is on me.
Yep. I was gonna say, but there's our crazy California pepper person.
Yep.
What's up, Anthony?
What's up, Anthony?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, I mean, there's other ways to tell. I
Yeah.
mean, I've seen turbos where the bearings and everything right in the center, and you let the whole thing just sit there and spin. I say California. But yeah, I guess everybody's crazy in a way. So
Yeah, we're dealing with Mater, so yeah, we're all bonkers.
Yep. As a matter of fact, we were watching that the other night too. Started watching it.
Yeah. And then we didn't get up till 11:45.
Yep. The only thing is, stopped the movie right before I made my appearance in it.
Yeah. Oh well. I know one thing, you still got trash tonight too.
I know.
Yeah, the fan runs
Oh,
on.
that's it. Yeah, that's true. It is a trash day. I
Yep.
got to
Yep.
put mine to the road. I
Yep,
forgot to
yep.
do it last week.
Now you got a full can.
No, half.
Yeah.
We don't
Well, you'll
generate.
have a full
We
can
don't
tonight.
generate that much trash. It just
Hey,
two of us.
710.
Rig.
Ours is half
Rick.
full. We can. It's Monday and Thursday. We put it down for a Tuesday and Friday pickup.
Yep.
But we can actually Monday, Friday, but the second Monday it has to go down because then it's full.
Yep.
Ours used to be Tuesday and Saturday, but or was it Wednesday morning and Saturday morning?
Hey
Or
Wayne.
Tuesday
Hey,
morning
Boston.
and Saturday morning. It was, but it used to pass twice a week.
Mm-hmm.
Now we got that new Bayou recycling, Bayou whatever,
Mm-hmm.
not recycling, disposal that out of, I think they out of Crotch Springs over there or Port Barrett.
Yep.
Hey Wayne, how you doing,
You got a
man?
new disposal company.
Custom screen
So.
printing.
Hey Breezy.
Here, Wayne. And Breezy.
Yep. But yeah, I mean, yeah,
Hi,
that's
Now the party
definitely
can start. Breezy's here.
$300 instead of $4,000. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take that in a heartbeat.
Yeah. Oh, Wayne, just want to let you know that, hey, nothing personal, but just the fact that right now, being out of work, don't have the money to spend on getting shirts from you. That's why I did wind up going with Teespring.
Yeah.
It's just the fact that, yeah, I know the quality might not be there as good, but with them, I don't have to worry about buying anything right off the bat.
And the shipping out and everything else.
Shipping out and everything. So,
Yeah.
not having the money, that's what hurting me.
Yeah. Speaking of money, Renegade, you will get your shirts put out this coming Monday. I was going to put them out today, but I'm getting less than $10 in child support from my ex,
Yep.
and that went to cat food. I literally have a quarter left on my card. So
Yes, Edmonton. I've got shirts. I've got pullover hoodies. There's actually
you need to add the link to your Teespring shop to your about page.
I do have it on there. I thought.
Well, I know you just added your email last week.
Right. Well, I thought I had it hooked, linked to it.
Working on your old scanner. Oh, Bearcat country.
But anyway, like I said, there's the t-shirts. There's a hoodie. I know I got the coffee mug that's on there.
It's not there.
Oh, it's not?
Nope.
Huh. Oh, fudge. I guess I'll have to go in there and fix it.
Yep.
I know it's anytime I got a video going out, it shows up. So let me.
Yeah, you can.
I mean, it's showing up in the.
It's in the description box, but
Right.
you also need to have it on your about page because, yeah.
Okay. I
And
guess
I'm
I'll
gonna go roll my little Dempsey dumpster out to the road. I'll be back in a minute. It's a big old scanner that once was in a medical office. Oh, that kind of scanner.
Ah,
Yeah, because I don't think they would have a Bearcat scanner. You know, police scanner, fire department. I don't think they would have one of them in a medical office building. It's probably
Nice.
nice, Anthony.
yeah, you never can tell. They might have had that in there, but I don't know about that. I don't think patients want to hear all that squawking.
Shirts and hats from Snap-on.
So how many years is it going to take to get them paid off, Raging? I've paid what, about $20 down to what, $20 a month? Get it paid off in 20 years?
Okay, scanner copier.
That kind of scanner copy. Okay.
Yeah. We've got one here. We can scan, copy, and fax and print.
Oh yeah, I can do that too. With mine, I got an HP printer. It's
Canon, I think.
Yeah.
six,
something like that.
2600 series or something.
Yeah. I know.
It's one of the 3-in-1s, you know, the big one,
Mhm.
the big one, not like the little Canon bubble jet, you know, about that big, about that long.
Ours is about the size of my laptop.
Yep.
But you can still do everything with it.
And it's even wireless. That way, if I want to, say, print something off my phone, I can do that.
Yeah, mine's wireless too.
Mhm.
It has a USB Type B for it, you know,
Right.
to plug straight into it, but it didn't come with none because it's wireless, you know. Besides, I got a couple of B cords, USB B type cords here.
Mhm.
It's a big one. Oh, I bought a toner cartridge for it. Oh yeah, man, that toner cartridge will last you a long time.
Yeah. Yeah, we just have to watch out with ours because my big cat,
Like
she
sleep.
likes sleeping on it.
Oh,
And every now and then she'll turn it on without realizing it. Arajan, hey, that took you 1 second longer then.
I know one thing, my can here does not need to go out tonight. So,
All right.
because it's like that full. It's
yeah.
all
Let me
paper.
go get my little dumpster out there.
Yep, you better do it before you forget it. And I'll be getting mine done.
afterwards.
Yeah. Yep, that's true, Sarah.
Yeah. I've got some sparkle yarn here. If he was willing, if he had the money and could pay for it, I would send it your way. Because
Well, Wayne, you'll probably get it figured out.
yeah, because I know you like my sparkle yarn I have, and
Yes, you do.
Jane wants my sparkle yarn, but the shipping's gonna hurt.
Yep. Uh-oh.
Advertise.
She's wanting to see some sparkle yarn.
Oh, it's not far.
You're,
I'm just gonna put my butt
you're the one that had to open up your mouth about sparkle yarn.
Yeah,
I hear Ed. It ain't on my end.
Nope.
Yeah, that's the only thing, not having money to be able to do much of anything.
Okay. I'm doing an unboxing not on my channel. Okay.
We'll forgive you this time. Hey, I was going to see if I'd do the video putting that diesel heater and everything back together, but yeah, I just got going on it, started cleaning, checking, and
Okay, this is called Topaz Silver. Brown yarn, silver sparkles.
there you go, sir. You got some sparkle yarn.
That's not the only color.
Uh-oh. All right, see you, Wayne. Appreciate you being here.
I got two of these. Karen Simply Soft Mold. And this color is taupe. I've got 3 of your topaz. I've got 2 Mary Maxim Northern Heathers. And if I can read it, I'll be doing good. Trying to find the color on this.
You'll find it.
Grist. Grist.
Uh-oh.
Grist, like a grist mill.
Yeah. It's brown gray. It's not bad.
Yeah, it almost looks like baling twine.
Yeah, but it's number 3 acrylic. It's the same as that mandala that Missy uses. I've got 4 of.
She's got all different kind of, man. She's got tubs and tubs, and she got yarn that's underneath stuff in there. Oh boy.
I have. Let's see, 2.
Yep, that sounds like someone I know.
12. I've got 14 totes over against this wall.
She doesn't quite have all what you got, but
Yeah,
it's a close run. Put it that way.
Yeah.
It's a close race.
I have 4 of these. They're just blue marl.
Oh, that's pretty there.
Yeah. And then, okay, here's your other sparkle.
Man, I want it all.
Oh, yeah. Lavender sparkle. That is a really, really pale purple with a purple sparkle in it.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
don't care. I don't think Missy cares for that glitter yarn neither.
Well, it's not bad, but sometimes that sparkled and this one it's got a metallic thread running through it, and if you're not careful, it can actually cut your fingers. Okay, so I have
Oh,
8
she
of the
says she
purple.
does like it.
Yeah,
I
I
just
mean,
don't like. I think
okay.
she said mentioned something. I wish the glitter wouldn't come off every now and then or something.
This one doesn't come off. There are
Ain't
some
every
that
day.
do, and I hate those. Yeah. Okay, so I've got 8 of the purple, I've got 7 of the brown, and I have some darker purple that is hiding over in the corner over there. That it's literally a dark purple with a red metallic. Hi, Kelly. Hey, Kelly, look up. Somebody else has already claimed it.
Found it. I knew it. I knew it was here somewhere.
And I have cushions, pineapple lace shawl, a tea cozy, cushy smock throw, and tea cozy. And a cropped jacket. And that's the patterns I get. When you order their mystery bags, you get patterns. So, okay.
Okay. Gotta take that back apart so I can get that hooked up now. Unfortunately,
But I know one thing. Karen Simply Soft, this runs through my machine easy until I get about 20 rows in, then it'll split. I love the yarn because it is so easy to work with, but it's so splitty, it's a pain. Yep, that's everything. But I've got 2 bags that are identical. Is when you order from most of the yarn companies and you get mystery bags, if you get 2 or 3 that are the same, then 2 or 3 of the same one, then you get pretty much the same yarn in each. Which that's good because if you wanted to make a baby blanket out of this brown marl, you would need at least 3 because that's a small ball. And if you wanted, say you wanted a jacket out of the sparkly, either one of them, you would need at least six to 8 balls. Hopefully it stays. Yeah, that would be good for scrunchies. I can't. All these, honestly, I think these are free patterns. Except for the jacket. So. Yeah, I don't doubt it would be good for scrunchies, but I'm not doing scrunchies. If I could get a, they've got a thing for sewing where you can run your thread through it to put wax on it, beeswax on it. So I had some ordered and they got rid of it. They took it off my order after 2 weeks after I picked up my order from Walmart. That was the one item I had left for them to ship in. They never shipped it. So, but yeah, I'm thinking about just getting that and I'm going to get some kind of like I was talking about with the wax, so I can run it through here and it won't twist. because I use this is a beeswax salve for my hands. And I've used that, and it's really helped the yarn just go through there like easy. Yeah, but Sarah, I can run it through here, make hats, and let them air out for a couple of days, and you don't know it. You wouldn't know there's anything on it. Which I'm actually fixing to. As soon as I get this ball done, I'm going to take this basket and put it in my tote box and shut the tote box. That way the cats don't get in it. They don't get in my basket. They get in everything else, but not the basket. That one right there with the there that my hand's over. That is full of hats. So but I will be right back.
Got that put back on.
Listen to silence for a minute, guys.
No problem. We're not going anywhere that we know of. One thing I was going to say I do like is that, like on this diesel heater, now they do make, I was going to say they do make 2 different sizes or 3 different sizes. You got your 2,000 kilowatt or 2,000, however they want to rank it. They say, you know, they got to be 2, 5, and 8. Now there is a difference. There is definitely a difference in sizes. The 2,000 is really small, but the 5 and 8 take the same parts.
Damn, I can't see that.
There's that part.
A veneer? You would actually have to strip it and restain it. And your best bet would be just to strip the entire top. Like, you have it where it may step down, you'll have to strip that too. Now, if it's just a thin piece of veneer, if it's curling up, pull it off. Strip the glue off and then do it whatever color.
As far as on what?
She has a coffee table. If it's just that really thin, like paper, almost paper thin wood, if you can get it off and not break the table, then I'd take it off.
Yeah.
Otherwise, strip it and redo it. Get some wood glue to hold the edges down. Okay, yeah. Then, oh, bye, boo. Yeah, then I would go ahead and strip it off. And then I would put the glue back on the edges to make sure that holds down. Put something you don't care about there. All right, it dropped you out and brought you back.
The No, something happened when I went to change cameras.
Okay, the veneer is about 1 centimeter thick, and the veneer is not in good shape. What would you have her do, Boo? Because you're the cabinet maker.
What? Wait, what?
All right, come
I
here.
wasn't paying attention. I'm trying to change
All right.
cameras.
There you go.
Oh, a veneer? Oh
And then-
Lord, I never done any veneer. That thin veneer, I've never covered anything with veneer because I made everything in my cabinet shop. I made everything with real wood. I have no idea how to do veneer. I know you
man.
glue it on with a thin film of glue. It's a special glue, and they got an edge trimmer for it, but that stuff's expensive. Cover a veneer on a coffee table. Anyone know the coffee table was originally chocolate brown? What I would probably do if you don't have no glass in it, I would get a piece of plywood, like 1/2 inch maple plywood or oak plywood, and cut it exact to size on top. Screw it in from the bottom. That way your screws don't poke out the top of your new top, and then rail it all the way around. You can rail it all the way around. Then you can clear coat it, and it's going to be a little heavier than normal, but you're going to have a nice top and a lot stronger too. And you never have to worry about veneering it.
Yeah, and if you're bringing it in from the bottom, you could actually just use staples.
A centimeter, you mean a millimeter? A centimeter is, like that. A millimeter is thicker than paper, put it that way. A millimeter
But barely.
a millimeter is that, and in fact, veneer is not even a millimeter thick. I don't think. I think it's a 1/2 millimeter.
I'm saying the cardboard that I've got is about 1 millimeter, a little bit less. But that's what most veneer is about yay thick.
Yeah, that's about 1/2 millimeter right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, real wood, so much better. And then you're in Canada, so man, that's gonna be pricey.
Oh,
Something
from
go
the
foul.
80s? That explains the veneer.
Let's see if I can get my camera going without knocking myself out again.
Okay. Oh. All right. Give me a second. I'm going to do some stuff here. Sarah, send it to my email.
Uh-oh. Boo done popped out again.
Ah,
Yeah. He'll be back, I know. He's still working on everything. But as far as I know, as far as covering a veneer, oof. That is some really thin stuff there. Oh.
check your messenger, Sarah.
Yeah, Boo would be the one to talk to on that. I'm not the expert when it comes to woodworking or anything like that. He definitely would know more.
Yeah.
Well, it shows I still got 17 watching, but nobody wanting to type anything in chat. And I don't mean just put anything.
Oh, but that's so fun messing with you.
Yeah, I know. Well, I mean, if like I always say, if you don't put anything in chat and everything, we're not going to know what to be talking about. We could be just sitting here doing this number all night long.
Yeah.
I mean, we can always sit here and.
I don't want to know what you're doing because I have the camera off.
Well, it just means you get your camera off. It means you can't see the stream.
Here, let's teach Mater how to crochet.
Nope. Tried that. Done that.
You did pretty good. I'll admit, you did pretty good with that chain.
Hey, Tammy.
Oh, hi, Tammy. I didn't see you pop in, hun. I'm sorry.
You just did. Yep.
Oh. Yeah, I dropped my eyes down to because I've got my Gmail open here so that when she sends them there, I can present them.
Right.
And hopefully Boo gets sent back or somebody else in chat can help.
Yeah. But as far as, on something like that, on a veneer, because I know it's real thin.
Paneling is thicker.
Yeah. Paneling is way thicker.
Yeah.
But I know that a veneer is usually like a plastic.
Mm-hmm.
But it can be wood.
Well, she said it's from like the 80s, but veneer is literally where they just put like yay much and they just peel it back.
Yeah, it's also going to be glued on with like an iron. It's kind of like what's going around the countertop there. That's all the veneer going around that.
Yeah, and that's what's on my table. But mine is my TV table is that pressed sawdust.
Yeah.
So I can't get it wet.
Right.
The veneer is keeping it dry.
Right. But I'm just saying, as far as like what's going around like the kitchen cabinet, stuff like that, that's all the veneer. And that's all, just real thin. It might be a wood on the back, but it's going to be more of a plastic on the outer with a pre-printed design. So something like that, you may not be able to do anything with. That's the only thing there. I mean, even on top of our counter, the kitchen counter and everything, that's all I got a veneer on it.
Yeah. Yes, please type something.
Yes, dancing. Yeah. Hey, dancing. Did you get the email I sent you a little while ago? Hopefully he did. Because I know he never did. Last month they raised just over 25,000.
Yeah.
And we got one coming up next month.
Yeah.
Also.
The baskets and birdhouse he made got $85.
Yep.
I gave them a shawl, and my group gave them a blanket, and they got $65 for that.
Yep. And right now we got another one coming up next month, and I've already been requested to do another birdhouse and baskets.
Well, baskets at least.
Yeah.
You want to talk to her about the birdhouse because I don't know.
Right. I mean, the baskets, those are going to be easy. I mean, those those are not going to take all that long to get made. And there's something else I was going to see about doing, and that was a Texas flag. I was going to do it. I started on doing one for last year, but unfortunately, didn't turn out the way I was wanting it to. I don't know what happened, but the paint didn't work. Still got, there it is.
Yeah, but as dirty
Yep.
as that is, mm-mm.
Yep. Yes, and it's dirty, but I mean, the paint was literally just bubbling up and everything on it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this back apart and I will run it back through. I'll run it through the table saw. Cause I mean, you can see where the edges of the board and everything come together.
What is
So-
that?
I was going to do this as a Texas flag.
Oh,
I got it all put together, but the paint and everything wanted to use on it, it started bubbling. And I didn't have a sander at the time to get everything good and smooth. But now that I got table saw, I got the joiner, I've got a sander. Yeah, I can make that a lot better.
Hey, Ed.
Oh, that just it's here somewhere. What's up, Ed? But yeah,
hey, Ed.
I'm gonna get that fixed and everything, put it all back together. It's gonna be made better than what I've done before.
Yeah. Send Ed a link because Ed, I would like you to come up after we shut it down, so I can talk to you about something. Okay, he switched cameras and I have no idea what it's doing.
Who, me?
No, Boo.
Oh,
Ah,
That's under a microscope.
oh, okay.
Okay, I'm looking at the part number because I lost that tab earlier when I went to switch cameras. It restarted my computer for some reason. So that'll work. Now I know what the part number is for that diode that looks like a transistor.
yeah, dancing. Yeah, they like I said, they had. Hey, Junkyard.
Hi, Junkyard.
I guess his stream and everything is all done.
Yeah.
Hey, Junkyard.
But yeah, they were talking about carburetors and everything.
Okay. Let me...
And of course, I put my 2 cents in there saying, hey, Rochester is junk. Especially when it comes to a Rochester Quadra-Junk. But I think the, Holly and Carter, which is now Edelbrock, actually are the 2 best.
Picky. That's when we started dating, or
Yep.
when we met.
Yeah, 2 years ago, it was on Mark and Sandy's live stream. That was Twisted V Twin.
Yep.
But yeah, I mean, like he was talking about earlier, I know everybody's familiar with drag racing and everything, where
Okay.
you come up to the starting line and everybody's just sitting there. And
You went to spam.
me?
No, Sarah.
Oh,
I don't know why.
huh.
All right.
But,
I'm going to drop my camera for a minute, go in and look at this.
But Oh, hang on. Um,
Okay. Give me sweetheart. She's got her pictures there, so I'm going to present them. You're just gonna have to walk me through this. Present, and then share screen.
yep. Share
And
screen,
then-
and then you're going to go to the upper right where it will allow you to pick which one you're going to do. And then you click on that one and you just share. Junkyard, I sent you the link. If need be, I can come in there and show you how to do it.
Okay.
Nope, that ain't what you need.
Yeah, that ain't it.
Nope.
Okay, present. Share screen.
Hang on. Hang on. Let
Wait a
me.
minute. Tab. Inbox. There it is. Okay. This is what her table looks like. So
Yep.
what she needs is just that little bit right there is what's got to be redone. Because the rest of the table is this dark brown
Right.
and she needs the top to match.
Okay. No problem, Junkyard.
All right. So I'm going to stop sharing
Yeah.
and close it out.
I would, she'd have to get like some kind of a cabinet maker, someone that deals in stuff like that, that
Yeah.
they might be able to do something. I don't know.
Well, the bad thing on that is what I was talking about earlier. It can be done, but she has a thumbnail profile on the edge. It's that drop, kind of like OG.
Yeah.
That's called a thumbnail, and that edge profile, and a new top would work, and then it would nail on to the sides of the plywood, the other newer plywood, and then into the bottom old one, and then you'd have a new top altogether,
Yeah.
and it would hold real good, even though that thumbnail profile's there.
Yeah.
But a cabinet, somebody that's real good with woodworking, they don't have to be a cabinet maker,
No.
but somebody that can do that,
For
get
me-
it cut exact to size,
For me, if it's solid underneath, I would just take that, literally just peel that up, sand the glue off, and then revarnish it.
No,
And,
it's particle board under that veneer.
Yeah.
It's particle board.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's only a problem there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why it's veneered, because it's particle wood. Everything you see that's got a veneer on it is particle
It's cheap.
board. Sawdust and glue.
Hey, our kitchen cabinet, that's all solid wood with the plastic veneer on top of it. And that was like that from back in the 70s.
Solid wood with veneer.
Yep.
Wow. It
Seven-
was probably undesirable wood, like paint grade, and they put a veneer on it.
Yeah.
They call it kitchen cabinet or the countertop.
Yeah, see, she's saying just go ahead and get a new top if you want, or just finish sanding that off and sand the edges and everything and restain it.
Yep.
It's gonna be a heck of a lot of work no matter what you do.
Yeah, it would be. Yeah, just don't get it wet, Sarah. That's the only thing is, because otherwise it's going to be coming apart.
Yeah, you can look underneath and you'll be able to tell because it'll look all uniform one color because of the way it's made. It's gonna look like pressed wood and it'll be really slick.
Yep.
Yeah. Because you'll be able to run your hands across it and it's just like,
Well, I mean, she looks up underneath there and it's got like the grain of wood like normal.
yeah.
That's going to be solid wood. But if it looks
Yeah.
like a bunch of sawdust and everything, all compressed and with glue and everything smooth like that, yeah, it's particle board.
If it looks like the stuff you found in your school cafeteria.
Yeah.
Or some of the desks that the school had, the band risers back in the 70s and 80s were wood.
Oh yeah, that was all solid oak back then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no.
Band risers, yeah.
Not where I'm at. Not where I was from. But see, you grew up in Louisiana in the 70s and 80s when y'all guys had to have the solid down there because of the moisture in the air.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm up in Oklahoma. It ain't that moist up there. And literally some days during the winter, it is dry enough to crack your lips, even having chapstick on. But yeah, if you run your hands across it, it's just going to be like sliding it across glass.
Yep. But yeah, looking up underneath it, that would be the easiest way to be able to tell.
And while you're sanding it, you can also sand off that little edge drop and kind of make it all match.
Yep.
And that won't hurt it at all.
Well,
Well, I
if
mean-
you sand off that thumbnail part, that little where it kind of curves up and then stops and then goes up just a hair, like a millimeter, and then the table goes across. If you sand that corner off, you know, that little step up,
Yeah.
you're getting into the particle board. If it's particle board.
Right.
I've never seen real wood veneered like this table right here. This is cherry. This is solid cherry.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
You can look underneath of it, and it's not finished like you know the top is. It's not lacquered. It's just plain on the bottom, but it's cherry.
Look underneath it first and see what you're working with, and you got a sander, use that and just clear it off. Strip, get some
Depending on what the grain. If it's real wood, and it depends on the grain, what species of wood.
yeah,
Clear looks good.
yeah.
But she wants it to match the legs though.
Well, the legs are stained cocoa brown.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that she's going to have to just experiment with the stain coloring. Because you can stain it and then let it sit. And then once you pull it off, if it's not dark enough, you can restain it.
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah.
Granite. Oh boy, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That would be a coffee table that would last a lifetime. 3 lifetimes. 4
Oh, yeah.
5 lifetimes. You know, I mean, it would never go away.
Yeah, if I could, I would. We had a tile shop that I went to, and I got a shoebox full of tile samples. They were that big square. I was going to get more. Okay, I'm definitely tired. And
Do a mosaic.
yeah, just do that across the top.
Yeah, put all the little pieces together and the little samples. Yeah, there you go.
Yep, the little squares and just kind of. I got glue that goes there and everything.
Yeah, glue them all down and grout them in.
Yep. You wipe it with Old English oil for a sealer. And Mater's got some paste wax. And that's what he's using as a sealer on the bathroom.
Yep.
Oh, fixing it up and selling it. Okay. I used to make some nice coffee tables in my shop.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember if I glued these
Or
on or not.
or craft paper or paper bags. They redo them with that. Yeah. Actually had a cousin do that. Hers is she redid her mother's dining room in black and red because she dyed them. She would put them in pots or whatever. She dyed them black and red instead of the brown. And you dried them out, crumpled them up, and you dipped them in glue or something. You laid them out, and then you put the sealer on top. It looked pretty, but I looked at it and was like, y'all crazy, because I ain't doing that.
Put this diode back where it goes.
Yeah. And you can also get sample stain pots. They're not even a full pint. They're like, I think they're like a cup or something. But you can do that on paints and stuff. But they charge $5 for a sample pot here, I think. Honey,
What?
we looked at Home Depot for paint samples, right?
Believe so.
Do you remember how much it was?
I don't remember offhand how much
Okay.
that stuff was.
Minwax makes a clear coat that will make ugly look good.
I love clear coat.
Hey, that Minwax. Hey, how about Minwax? That's what I've got. And
That's your actual wax. Yeah, paste wax. Yeah.
That's what I wound up using on that
Vanity. Yeah.
and it made it look really nice. It's also got it nice and sealed up and everything.
I'm a sucker for Danish oil on like kitchen caddies and like the coffee tables and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm a sucker for Danish oil because that's a durable finish. Like once you put like 8 coats of Danish oil on, you know, it really soaks in that wood and then makes a good, nice feel to it, but you gotta, it's a kind of a sand in between coats too, and
Hey,
then you
Brent.
use a tack cloth to get all, get everything up, and then you put another coat of Danish oil. Now, after your third or fourth coat, you don't need to sand it anymore.
Right.
You
Well,
just apply it again. It depends on what kind of grainy wood you got too. Oak is really red oak will come up and kind of like that Danish oil will bring it up. You got to sand it. Like cypress and hickory, it doesn't do that. It doesn't do that.
Right. Well, see, that was one of the things I was looking at as far as what to seal that vanity and everything with. I had about 5 or 6 different options to go with, and the that Minwax, that was the only really the only good option, considering the fact that about a foot or so away is where the heater and everything is for the bathroom.
Yeah.
And everything else was kind of don't get near heat because it's kind of flammable.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, nope. Okay, this seems to be the best thing. And it was also one of the cheapest things out there.
Yeah. 710 is correct. Oak grains grow.
Yep.
Once you put a first coat on, it's gonna pop it up. You need to sand the grains down to pop up down. After the second coat, you got to do the same thing. Then tack cloth it, and the third. After the third coat, you kind of away from growing the grain. You finally building up.
Hey, LNA.
Yeah, after about the third one, you need to walk away, and then you come back and you run your hands over it, and you may have to spot sand, but not
Right.
by much.
But that's
Well,
one
I-
thing about, with that vanity, I wound up going over it with, once I got everything done, I ran it through the planer and everything to get everything kind of smooth. But once I get it all finished, all put together, I went over it with the sander. Started off with an 80 grit, then went to I think a 180. Then it was like a 600, and then I don't even think I went to the 1,000 on it. But thank you. Um, but it was, like I said, I just finished with the 600, and then once that was all done, wiped it down. Just went over it with the Minwax.
No.
Pace wax. You did. Hey,
Night,
you
Tammy.
did a good job, Mater.
Great
I'm
for
gonna
you.
give you kudos on that one, bro.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Well,
I
I
mean,
know
like-
Tammy.
You
And
know,
Tammy's
if I give you kudos on a job well done, that means something. Believe me.
oh
And
yeah,
the thing about it is, I'm saying I'm not an expert when it comes to cabinet, making, and
Yeah,
it's just the fact that I know how to work with wood, and I knew what, as far as looking at what I had to duplicate, and then just try and figure out, how to duplicate that in my head and how to actually get it all put together. And I mean, like I said, having that table saw and that joiner along with the planer, that's all helped.
hmm
And
Yeah.
the sides and everything I used the biscuit joiner on, and the clamps and everything. That's all made a lot easier.
yeah. It'll serve it as soon as it gets the top put on it.
Yeah, I gotta get the sink put on there. But thank you. Like I said, I gotta get that all done. But I've got a couple other things that I'm trying to get done before the city has a word.
Yeah.
And that's trying to get the yard and everything all finished up, which I was going to get out there today, but I wasn't feeling good enough to it. And so hopefully it's also warmer tomorrow. And my insides are not wanting to complain left and right. But yeah, now I got about 7 more minutes.
Yeah. No, it's supposed to be 40 degrees tonight. Yeah.
Yeah.
40 in the morning.
No,
Well-
it's the low is 40 overnight.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Like this coming morning, tomorrow
Yep.
morning, be 40.
Yep.
hmm
Ooh, wow.
It
You
says
put mine
39
again.
degrees is the low.
Huh?
39 is the low
Oh,
for today. So until midnight. Tomorrow it's 44 for the low, 61 for the high, and a 16% chance of rain.
44 is gonna be our low, and that's gonna be at 7 a.m.
Renegade, he has three lots on a city block. He's got half a block.
Yeah. So basically, between the front yard, the side, the alley, and the backyard, that's almost 3/4 of an acre.
I
And
take about 2/3 of my block up because I have 2 lots. The corner lot is smaller than mine, and the other corner lot is smaller than mine. So that one's a little bigger than the other corner.
yeah,
The corner on second might be the size of mine. I think it is. But the one on the corner is not as big. So me and Randy Esters, we have the 2 biggest lots on the block.
well, when they wound up,
I'm tempted 710.
but anyways, when they wound up on this block here, it was divided up into 5 lots and everything. And the house itself actually sits in the middle, but whenever they bought it many years ago, they got the middle and the one next door and had that combined as one lot. Years later, like I said, my parents acquired the corner. So basically, from the middle of the street down to the corner is all one. But the biggest problem is that from the sidewalk, like if I go out the front door, it's not that much of a drop. But as you go to the left, it goes from this and it starts really going down. And there's, what would you say, about 6 feet difference between the street and the sidewalk out here to the left in front of the garden area. There's that much.
So you're not flat. Your street's not flat from one corner to the other corner. You're on a hill.
Yep.
Dang. No, we all flat down here. Everything's flat.
No, ours is not flat. But yeah, Renegade, like I said, now if you want to buy me one, because the last gas mower I actually had, as far as push mower goes, someone on 2 legs decided to come in the backyard and take it.
Well.
Yeah.
Need to lock it up.
Yeah.
Lean off the dock. Again.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna laugh if he does that.
No.
But
I mean, right now I've got the riding mower. The only problem is that there's things that need to be fixed on it.
including
And-
the blade.
Not only the blade, but there's a few other things that need to be done on it. And the biggest problem is not having the money to get it fixed.
Mm.
Now, the thing about it is, like right out in front of the house and everything, that little push mower, it has no problem. It's just everything else. The grass is real thick, and I probably could have, but hey, I'm big into the 24 volt. Money. It takes money, which I don't have.
And no, he's not asking for any because I'm.
No.
He's got a doctor's appointment next Tuesday, thankfully.
Hey, Briggs.
Briggs in the house. Hey, Briggs.
They
Yep.
just got here.
Oh, he emptied his bank account. Uh
Yep. But
oh. I've done that, LNA.
Do a self-test
Yeah.
on this thing, and I'm going to test this diode one more time since
Yeah.
my
it
battery's
would be very
charged.
nice. But there's also other issues as far as being able to get that riding mower out from where I've got it at, which I don't have a way of doing right now.
Yeah.
Trying to get it dug out, no.
Oh, he did several bank accounts.
Ooh.
But no, I mean, it's, that push mower, it doesn't do all that bad. The biggest problem right now is all the damn weeds and everything, got all that clover and a bunch of everything else. And if there's that, I think like a Bermuda style that's growing over there. It's gotten wet with all the rain we've had, and it's gotten real thick.
Oh,
Bermuda or
yeah,
Cocoa?
because Renegade, there's 2 major banks that had billions of dollars in their funding, in their funds, that were taken over by the government.
Yep.
They were closed via the government. And one of the ladies I follow, she may not get her money. Okay, 5 in New York. I knew there's 2 of them that are in Silicon Valley. One lady that
Silicon Valley Bank. Oh, the Bank of Silicon Valley closed their doors. Yeah,
There was another one,
yesterday or
too.
something?
And but the Silicon Valley Bank is a lot of Etsy sellers are about to get screwed because that's where Etsy is banked at. It was an unsecured bank. There was no FDIC coverage on it.
Damn.
Federal government came in, said snatch.
Yep.
And closed it.
Huh. Now it's showing 2 diodes.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I've
328
got a lady who's
millivolts.
having to close her Etsy shop so she can sell stuff.
All right. Well, it's 9 o'clock. And so
Did you send that link to Ed?
I did.
Okay.
It's the gate and everything. It's behind that, you know, if you've ever seen any of the videos I've done, I've got the 8-foot tall fence and everything, and part of that's the gate. Part of that gate is kind of coming apart, and both them gates, you know, they need to be taken down and rebuilt. Plus, I need to get another post put in the ground to help give it more support.
LNA, I do not know. I just know it got shut down.
Yeah.
Yep. You guys have fun. I know for some of you it's after 10. Have late. Stay safe.
Yep. All right, Boo, take us on out.
Oh, okay. All right, everybody.
Oh, okay.
Y'all know the routine. It's good being north of the grass. Y'all stay safe. Be that way. Be safe. Stay that way.
All right.
All right. As always, love, peace, and crackling grease. Catch y'all later.
All right.
All right.
Night,
Sweet
Boo.
time.
Night, guys.
All right. I appreciate everybody's been here. I will give everybody a heads up. Wednesday night will be an unusual night, not a normal chit chat night. I got something special going on Wednesday. So,
And
yep.
I will not be on panel.
Nope, she's not going to be on panel. And yeah, that's all I can say. So, it's going to be something totally different and not the normal.
Okay.
So, everybody, y'all tune in and find out what's going to happen Wednesday night. So,
Okay,
stay
Ed.
safe. God bless, and I will see y'all next time. Good night.
All right. Well, y'all guys